Well, I finally found the camcorder that I've been looking for, and I'm very happy with it. It's my office that I'm not happy with. I can't get the lighting right, and I can't get anything right. So I'm sitting on the floor in front of the window, and I'm just going to have this video for tonight until I go and find a place that is suitable or get the lighting in here right, and then we'll go from there. But I can say that I'm very happy with the camcorder that I did get because it's a Canon, and this man, he's, I guess you'd call him elderly, but he spent so much money on this camcorder, and this channel isn't even about electronics, so I don't even know, but I just have been through the ringer. It's so depressed, unable to find the camcorder or camera or whatever I've been looking for to do my videos that make me happy. And I've just struck out so many times that I just almost lost hope that I was just going to use my webcam, and if it fizzled out, I was just going to spend another 65 bucks to buy a new one. But I got lucky. I looked on Facebook Marketplace and found this one and got super lucky on it. So if I look tired, I am. I'm exhausted. It's been 2 or 3 weeks of try this camcorder, try this camera, try this. I actually tried webcams. I've tried everything, and I just couldn't find what I was looking for. So I was getting pretty bummed out about that. Just ready to throw in the towel and just, why? Why can't I find what I'm looking for? So now I did, but then it creates new problems of trying to find a location. I said I was going to go sit in front of the toilet. I said I was going to hide in the closet. All different things. So all I did was turn on all the lights in here and plop my ass down on the floor and make the tripod high to where I'd be center, and hopefully the audio comes through good, because it does come with a Bluetooth wireless microphone, which works phenomenal, but it needs a new battery, which we're working on it. But when I did a trial, the microphone on the webcam or the camcorder itself sounded pretty good. So I was just gonna leave it at that for the night. I'm exhausted because we did a lot of running around today. The good thing that happened was I found the place. It's weird because we lived in a different state. And this is when I was a teenager, and it was about 40 years ago. My best friend and I used to skip school, and we'd call it punch. We'd punch school and go to her house, and we'd order taco pizza from a place. And all of a sudden, we were at our appointment that we were supposed to be at, and the lady mentions the name of the place where the pizza is. Now, I'm not one for pizza, but this taco pizza is the best. You cannot find a better taco pizza than this. And David can attest to that, because he took a bite and he's like, oh my god, this is so good. And he is a pizza fanatic. so I knew it was good. But her and I used to punch school and go to her house and order this taco pizza and sit in front of the TV and watch Dirty Dancing. Now, I don't care for that movie. I just don't really like it. But the pizza was really good, so I'm game. Um, and we do this all the time. It was fun. So it kind of brought back some nostalgia of a happy time in my life. Um, so that was the good part of it, and it really made me happy. Um, Pizza, taco pizza, made me happy. Um, so, it's not always the big things in life that can bring you joy and make you happy. It can be the little things that make you happy. And mine just happened to be taco pizza. It just makes me laugh thinking about all the times that her and I would order pizza and sit at her house and watch Dirty Dancing and eat taco pizza. And it was just the best taco pizza. And then having it, today just really amped up my mood and just made me feel so happy. So it just goes to show that sometimes it's the little things in life that can bring you the most happiness. It doesn't have to be expensive, even though this was, and I said, talk about inflation, holy shit. But, sometimes you can't put a price on happiness either. So, you have to look at things all the way around. Sitting on the floor with my new camcorder is bringing me happiness. Whether it turns out good, I hope that brings me happiness too. Then maybe I'll be able to sleep. I doubt it, because I'm gonna hopefully make a video if this turns out. I might just get lazy and get out the old webcam. But I'm hoping to get used to this. I'm hoping to not have to sit on the floor every time I want to make a video, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But for now, it's working. I hope the mic is working good. I hope that, I put it into my computer and bring it all up and not be disappointed, because that could easily happen. I think we have plastic on the windows, and I can feel the cold air on my back, but that's just a thing. I'll get up, I'll put my Cabela's fleecy sweatshirt on. That makes me happy. Like I said, it's the little things. It doesn't always have to be the big things in life that make you happy. It can be the small things. There's so many little things in life that make me happy. Sweat bees, if you know what sweat bees are. They're those itty bitty little tiny bees that like to land on you because you've got salty skin because it's hot out. Yeah, those make me happy. Why? Because they're so tiny and they're so cute. Birds, butterflies, I can't think of what they're called, damn it. Dragonflies, hummingbirds especially, but basically any birds except like crows. And blue jays don't thrill me all that much because they just make such a racket, but they're still pretty, so I'm on the fence. But there's just so many things, little things, that make me happy. And you gotta think about that in life. Don't look at the big picture. look at the small picture sometimes. Soft toilet paper. That makes me happy. I'm goofy. Cheesecake. I'm just trying to think of those little things. We can be driving along and the sunset, that's especially makes me happy. It just seems, I guess there's a saying about a sunset that, it's going to bring a brighter tomorrow. But they say like a red sunset means the next day is going to be hot. So if there's not a sunset, I guess it's going to snow. And I shouldn't use that dirty word around here. But yeah, I'm happy that, I really didn't take my YouTube channels seriously. I was just kind of doing it as a diary and just something I was doing for myself. But then I really started to enjoy it, and I wanted it to be the best that I could make it, even though it's not. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not having a lot of subscribers, although for each one that I get, it makes me happy. I don't know if I look like I have a fat head or not, or it's crooked. I keep trying to straighten it because I know I have a good side. It's just my back side. Not really. But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you might be depressed, you might be sad, you might be down, you might feel like there's just nothing in the world that can make you happy. But, try to open your mind. Try to think of those little things. Puppy breath. I guess that's a woman thing. But puppy breath is like the bomb. It's just, it smells so good. But we've had puppies and I don't want them in my face. So I guess I was missing out this whole time with the puppies. I'm okay with that. I want to change this a little bit. Oh, now I'm really crooked. This is experimental, so I'm just mental. But, your favorite dessert, your favorite flower, a certain song, a certain group, a certain person, a certain candy, a certain dessert. Did I say dessert already? It could have been. I had to turn up the heat because sitting down here I'm freezing my ass off. There we go. It's going to come my way too. So, just try to think of little things that, dollar bills instead of 20s. Okay, we're going to go for the 20s. Forget that. Certain perfume. Certain kinds of jewelry. I know those aren't little things, but you can get knockoffs. Blue sapphires. All sapphires are blue. Pink sapphires I think is what I was thinking. But you can get fake jewelry, and as long as you don't tell anybody, they're not going to know. Unless they're me. I know fake jewelry, I can spot it from a mile away, but that's beside the point. Just, a little thing, and it's going to be really sounding crazy, that makes me happy is paying our bills. like I said, it might sound crazy, but it gives me a feeling of accomplishment. It makes me feel good that I did my part, that the bills are paid. I don't have to worry about people calling. I'm trying to figure this out. Because there's a little bitty screen. You're not supposed to look at it. You're supposed to look at the camera. I'm just trying to get used to it. It was different on my webcam. There's different settings you could do on your webcam that you can't do on here. So I'm trying to figure that out. It's not fun. And I especially hate watching it. Anyway, your favorite movie, your favorite cartoon. I watched Dora the Explorer. I watched Little Bill. I watched Peppa Pig. Any chance I get, I watch those. Because they're just funny. There's a ton more, but none that I can think of right now. Those just happen to be the ones that are off the top of my head. But I go on Facebook and they have the reels, and then on YouTube they're called shorts. And I'll sit there and I'll watch just tons of them. And I know I mentioned it one day that I laid in bed like half the day with my electric blanket on, just watching shorts and laughing and just enjoying me time, all snuggled up in my bed. I know some of you may not have that opportunity because of work or your job, but I'm sure that you could find a half an hour or an hour a week, maybe even a month, but I'd suggest a week, doing that. You might have to buy an electric blanket or stuff like that, but yeah, Walmart. Where's my head? They're on YouTube and they're on Facebook, and they're not hard to find. So okay, we have 17 minutes, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up and hope like hell that this turned out and that I'm gonna actually be able to publish it and upload and publish it. Otherwise it wasn't a waste of time. I hope that I gave you some ideas on ways to, just little ways of picking yourself up when you're down. There's a lot of things, a cat nap, a long nap, a kitten nap, and a tiger nap. Now I think they probably both sleep the same amount. But just little things. One thing you can do, and it sounds kind of crazy, is go to the pet store and play with the ferrets. If you like rats, play with the rats. Do what you want, but I like to go and handle. They frown on it, but I tell them I'm experienced because I am. Handle the reptiles. Because there are certain stores that have different reptiles. Go window shopping. Look online and say, okay, for my birthday, this is what I'd like, and go to Amazon and make yourself a birthday wish list. And maybe that time that your birthday comes around, you'll have a little bit of extra money that you can pick out. I know, extra money. I always tell David there's no such thing. But be able to buy one or two objects or whatever off that list. I do that with David. He doesn't know what to get me for my birthday, or he doesn't know what to get me for Christmas. So I'll go to Amazon or Temu. I've done it with Temu. I don't know if I'm done with Temu or not. I don't, whatever. But go to your favorite store and make a birthday wish list. And if you have a significant other, say, here's the list. Pick me out a few things you think I would like, and go from there. It doesn't have to be big things. It can be little things. I like a lot of little things instead of one or two big things. I like the little things better. Probably because my grandma used to do that, but that's for another day. So, okay, wish me luck that this turns out good and that I don't look like the frog next door, even though we don't have anybody next door that we really talk to. So, you have a good night, and I hope that you will consider subscribing, and I would appreciate that. That would be a little thing that would make me happy and that I would greatly appreciate. So you have a good night, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.